In a town where shadows have names and whispers have price tags, I'm about to step into a story where the lines between the real and the real blur. It's a tale that starts today, and God only knows how it'll end.
Where in the heck is that pretentious goon? Jesus.
Hey, whoa, boss, come on.
Hey,
It's Ollie. It's Ollie Eastman. Jeez.
Ollie, you seen Loomis?
Loomis. No, not within 5 feet of this camera anyway. No, I haven't.
If he gets within 20 feet of this camera, you let me know, all right?
Yeah, I'll let
ASAP.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay, jeez. Where's Loomis? I don't know where Loomis is. Why don't you ask his mother?
Great. Wonderful.
How many times must I remind you that knocking fest is explicitly requested on my rider?
Yeah, I'm not in the mood, Aster. Either of you seen our clown director?
I'm not in the mood to disclose.
What she's trying to tell you is neither of us have seen that clown today.
If either of you do see that bozo, you tell him to come find me ASAP.
What?
Jimmy!
I'm so sorry. You have a call on hold.
Loomis?
Worse. Studio executive.
Of course. Thanks, Jimmy.
You're welcome, I guess.
Thought she'd be in a better mood today.
Forget her.
Oh!
Don't worry. We'll get you patched
I
up.
don't like it.
Called it a makeup scratch. It's nothing.
Look, honey, Humphrey ain't coming out to be directed by some assistant or whatever you got laying around.
I can get another director. There are a dime a dozen in Hollywood.
Loomis promised to direct him personally.
This morning, I got yelled at by a bunch of executives. They're gonna pull financing if I don't get your kid on film today. Down goes the career, down goes his film. I need that kid.
Sounds like a you problem, darling. No Loomy, no Humphrey.
I'm ready for my close-up, Miss Ava. So we got a director yet? This beauty needs to be on film today.
No Loomis, no show.
You know, I know a guy. Well, I knew a guy, right? So when I was trying to find my scumbag ex, when I was trying to serve him the papers, you know?
Huh?
He's the one you want to call. He can find anyone, ultra fast.
How fast?
After 2 weeks of missing, found him in 1 day.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. You get that to me, all right?
And on the eve of my retirement, a director had vanished into the celluloid shadows, the kind of disappearance that makes studio execs sweat bullets. And that's when I met the infamous Ava Stanwyck.
Detective Mac Davenport.
Producer Ava Stanwyck. I'm looking for a missing person, and I heard you're the best.
Oh, best I know of, ma'am. Who's the missing person?
Hugo Loomis. The Hugo Loomis. I need him to film an expensive, bratty kid today, and he didn't show up on set this morning. Think you can help me?
Sounds like a reasonable request. I must warn you, my fee is substantial for processing last-minute requests, especially on the eve of my retirement.
Yeah. Tell you what. 10 grand up front, $50,000 when you bring me my director.
Give me the address.
JMax Studios, Hollywood.
Hey, Bo!
Yeah, boss.
Warm up the car! We got another artist off the grid. Looks like I'll be able to get my retirement savings back from that loan shark after all.
On it.
The City of Angels lost its wings long ago to a dark underbelly that crawls with secrets and deceits, washes away the glamour, exposing the rotten core beneath.
Hi, I'm Mac Davenport. This is my colleague, Bo Turner.
Ava Stanwyck, producer.
Pleasure to meet you. Now tell me, when's the last time you saw this director?
Yesterday? Here?
Ma'am, I'm gonna need specifics.
Big hair, glasses, insufferable art school graduate attitude.
All right, ma'am, I'm gonna need to commandeer this set.
We're just gonna. You give me that director, kicking, screaming, corpse, I don't care. All right, I got a show to film. God, get out of my way, you landmass, you moose.
On it.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, pal?
Yeah, sure, Detective...
Mac
Yeah.
Davenport, you heard anything unusual?
Oh, Nothing outside the usual chaos, you know, but luckily I'm usually 5-10 feet away, huh?
No, absolutely. No, okay, well, that's...
Yeah, well, hey, best of luck to you.
Hey, you too, you too. Okay.
And that's when I saw her for the first time. My eyes lit up like a projector screening the perfect love story.
I've heard about your knack for unraveling mystery.
Mysteries aren't the only thing I unravel.
Tell me more.
Any way you heard where your director went last?
Hugo's always had a flair for the dramatic. Had an idea for a twist ending. Ava violently disagreed.
Violently.
He threw his megaphone at her. She threw it back. Typical day, really.
If you hear anything, see anything on set, you know where to find me, darling.
If you need me, I'll be in my dressing room.
The case was going nowhere. In this town, a grumbling, overworked film crew is hardly a motive. But then, out of nowhere, a clue the size of a mighty old donut hit me like a donkey kick to the huevos.
Let me get this straight. You thought it was coffee creamer?
I thought it was a little odd that it was in a sandwich bag.
How much creamer did you put in?
Spoonful.
How many coffees did you make her yesterday?
12. Aster said it would help Ava get through the 12-hour days. I tried some this morning, and since then, I wanted to repaint the studio, organize the prop table, and cook for craft services. This isn't normal behavior, is it?
No, son. It ain't.
Also, even though Ava was high, Ava mentioned that she visited Loomis last night.
Ava, the jig is up. We know you put the squeeze on Loomis.
What are you talking about? That's absurd. I need Loomis. You're supposed to bring me Loomis.
We found your fingerprints on the moita catalyst at Loomis's office. Where were you last night?
You've got to be kidding, Hugo. The kid kills Aster.
Why not murder? Audiences want something unexpected, a twist they won't see coming.
Art is subjective, but numbers in the box office, that's what's important.
It's never been done before. No one knows what'll happen.
Yeah, I know what will happen. Your stupid idea is gonna tank this film and my career.
I won't let you butcher my vision to salvage your career. Film just isn't in your blood. Has been.
Now who's a has-been? No. I didn't. You're mad.
About as mad as your love for coffee infused with Colombian nose candy, courtesy of Aster Bergamund.
The knife.
Now, there's no doubt that the devil's dandruff erased all memory of last night. That and the vice grip of stress over creative differences that you saw as a threat to your career. That drove you to Moida.
Aster?
You said you were very angry at Hugo, so I gave Jimmy a little something to help calm the nerves. It helps me.
Save the sob story for the judge, Toots. You'll be singing a different song downtown. Bo, take him away.
Me?
You know, they say Hollywood's a town built on dreams, but after today, I can't help but see the nightmares lurking in the shadows. In this city of angels, I've seen more devils than I care to count, and retirement is a sunset I can't afford to ride into.